We need to talk some real facts about Tesla. And I'm talking hard facts. I'm not just talking about saying the kind of BS on Twitter or YouTube that just gets Tesla bulls going, oh man, I love hearing everything great about the company I invest in. Oh. We gotta be realistic. Just like in relationships, we have to address problems. Just like in politics, we have to address hard questions. Just like in stocks, we have to understand the Achilles heel. And here's the bottom freaking line. We know about Tesla that it is a company that has the most pricing power of all the other auto manufacturers. We know that. However, because of a more transparent dealership-less model, their price reductions are much more visible in the face of consumers, and therefore their stock tends to react a little bit more negatively to price reductions because there's an impression that their pricing power is waning, which yes, in aggregate, pure margin decline and pricing decline, both of those combined together, is a weakening of pricing power. But relative to the entire auto industry, they have the strongest pricing power. It's just everybody's reducing prices. Tesla still just has the greatest margins out of everybody else, by far. But there are real problems here with Tesla. One of the real problems that we face is this nonsense about FSD take rates. People are convinced that if full self-driving just has a free trial, which I have also suggested in years past, in months past, I've mentioned it many times, every single Tesla should automatically come with a full self-driving trial for the first 30, 60, 90 days. It doesn't cost anything. Just do that. Give people a trial. Unless you're not confident that people are going to love it, and then people are going to be like, yeah, I don't want to try that. Okay, maybe that is possible. But the reality is, going from $15,000 on FSD to $12,000 is stupid. FSD, at least A/B tested, should be reduced to $5,000. $4,900 if you pay for it outright, $500 per month for the first year, so $600 if you finance it over a year or whatever, which is fair because then people can see, okay, this is my payment with FSD, but it's only the first year and then it'll drop off. People would go for that. I believe that you'd probably on new purchases have somewhere around a 75% take rate, whereas I think this $12,000 to $15,000 level puts you somewhere either below 10%, but certainly under 20% of a take rate. It's too much money. It takes this, $29,000 car with federal tax credits and turns it into a $42,000 car. No. And this is not the right way to play it, in my opinion. I would rather see FSD take rate 5x. When you 5x, you're going to make net more money. Think about it. 5x the sales at $5,000 is $25,000. 10% more sales at $12,000 is what? $1,200 more. You see what I mean? Like, we really want to get a substantial boost in the take rate because it's basically pure profit. Turn the frickin' switch on, and now you actually make the vehicles a lot more saleable because the total cost of getting into Tesla and FSD is amazing. Now, don't get me wrong. I do think there's some premium value to FSD. It is better than autopilot, but for most highway commuters, honestly, autopilot is good enough. I've got my in-house attorney. He commutes on the highway mostly. I think he's got maybe 2 miles to get to the highway here, 2 miles to get to the highway here, and then like 30 miles in between. Eventually, he'll move out here. But anyway, you only need autopilot for that kind of commute. You don't need full self-driving, right? So I think you really want to go to the next level of convincing people to get FSD. Because here's a scenario where at $12,000, you have people who go, and at least A/B test it, right? Here's a scenario where you have people saying, I don't know, $12,000, is it really worth it for the 2 and 2, or the occasional other time I'm driving around to the grocery store or whatever. No, but $4,900, is that worth it? Come on, baby, $4,900? Yeah, all right, bundle that in, come on, I'll take it now, or even make it like $4,900 if you get it up front, and then $5,900 if you get it later. So there's some kind of incentive to close the deal, right? I think that would be brilliant. But no, the Tesla bulls don't want to hear that because their opinion, and it's an opinion. I realize this is my opinion too, but at least I'm saying A/B test it, damn it. Okay, that's how you know. You test it, and then you will know. Just like with advertising. Test it, and you will know. I've been complaining that the front page of the Tesla website should not have dudes flooring it. The 25 to 45-year-old audience, they're convinced. They follow Elon Musk. They mostly like Elon Musk, though there's some people who are like, okay, he's sometimes a little shyster. Whatever. Finally, Finally, they've changed it to women and families. And that is what I've been complaining about on Twitter. We want women and families. Here you go. See, lady gets in car. You got, this is going through so many different cycles here or whatever. There you go. Finally, okay, this is what we want. We want to see children. We want to see car seats. Women want to see strollers going into the trunk. Okay, yes, we know there's a frunk. Take freaking baby bottles out of there, okay? Take the damn breast pump out of the frunk. Damn it, come on. We need to expand the audience for Tesla. And somebody, not the damn Tesla bulls who are like, the Cybertruck's going to be the best-selling vehicle ever. That may be true, but why don't we talk about real things? Tesla doesn't need more people. You know, we need more people giving some real criticism here of the freaking company. Change simple things. Simple things. Okay, like here's another example. You want to know another example? Here's something that pisses me off. Why is it that they know my damn IP address? How do I know that they know my IP address? Because I click on order now. And what do I see at the order now page? You want to see what I see here? Oh, look, delivery zip code. Duh. Because unless you're on a VPN, which I have usually when I'm not streaming on YouTube, because VPNs, oh man, they bog your bandwidth. Okay, I hate that crap. But anyway, they know your location, and they can just have a little question mark. This is your zip, right, or whatever, right? It's obviously underlined, implying you could change it if it's wrong. But what should they be saying here? Hey, by the way, it looks like you're in California. Did you know if your income is under X or you have this many people in your household, you could actually get an additional up to $7,500 with California, the clean energy rebate. You know, it might even be an extra $2,000. Come on, why is that nowhere here? Tesla is selling the damn cars, and they're not telling you something that could take a few damn minutes of research. Why are they not doing that? That's a laziness. This is a lack of oversight on the company that should be advertising every free advantage that they have. You think the solar people, when they go to sell solar, are like, you should buy solar because you're going to break even on your solar investment in 4 years. You think that's all they say? No. They tell you about every tax credit under the sun because that's called selling. Why would you not take a free benefit and inform your customer about it? Clean energy rebate, California. Okay? It's not that hard. Okay, we're going to do it together. And then I've got some more crap to complain about. Look at this, what it says. Look at this. Funds are nearly exhausted. Applications received on or after September 6th, 2023 will be placed on a standby list. Bro, why has Tesla not been announcing this to every freaking person? Look at that. Effective August 15th, increased rebate. Recipients will receive an additional $2,000 EV card. What the hell? Like they're letting all the other companies pitch this crap. Okay, let's go in here. Let's grab a battery electric vehicle, new, scrap or retire a vehicle, no. Okay, whatever. Let's go with San Diego, a household size, 4, income, I don't know. Let's go to 90 to 120. Let's just see what we get. They have a freaking calculator. Come on, wait for it. It's loading. It's pinwheeling, okay? I realize it's not loaded yet. Okay, we'll let that load for a second. Anyway, that's the kind of stuff that pisses me off. Let's let that load. I don't know why their website's taking so long. In the meantime, what do we have here? I'm going to refresh. Jeez, Lord, come on. It is California for you, you know, so you gotta kind of roll with the punches here because they're not the best at keeping things functional, but that's okay. What about the other price drops? Okay, the other price drops, they were necessary. You know how many times I have complained on this YouTube channel? Oh my God, with the information that hold on a sec, look at that. Look at this. I didn't even put in a San Diego zip code, so they're not even checking on it. But for household size of 4, household income of $90,000 to $120,000, you're estimated to get $7,500. Dude, come the frick on. Add that with an EV card. God damn it, Tesla. What are you doing? You know Ford is doing this. Instead, you'll just drop the prices. Where is your advertising department? What are you doing? Okay? This is why, people should be realistic about Tesla and sending the correct pressure to Tesla as a stakeholder in Tesla and stop just sucking on the titty. Tesla has then also changed their prices on the Plaid and the S, as well as the X, the S Plaid and the Long Range S, as well as the Long Range X and the Plaid X. Okay, so let me be clear here. Well, first of all, it's nice. Some of these now qualify for some additional tax credits as well, which is great. For example, the Model X now starts under $80,000, so it makes it eligible for the federal tax credit, but also some others for states. Again, like we did in the savings calculators here. I want to be very clear about this. There is no reason, almost no reason, to buy the S and the X. The S and the X also make up like a fraction of the sales. I mean, we're talking about under 10% of the sales, okay? The 3 and the Y sell to everyone. Unless you want to, and I made this mistake, okay? I want to be clear. I should not have bought both the S and the X. I should have bought a Y and a Y. The Y's got enough space. The X is marginally bigger. The doors are kind of cool. The Falcon door is cool. If you want to show off, you want to waste extra money, it's fine. But for most practical purposes, the 3 and the Y, which you can get in the 6-seat configuration as well, these are fantastic cars. The 7-seat version of the Model X makes your trunk like this big. You can't even put a stroller back. You can't even put a case of beer back there, damn it, when you have the 7 seats up. Okay, so there's some lack of functionality things. There's not much space. This is why the Cybertruck's going to be really cool. But I want to be very clear. Dropping the price on the S and X is necessary. In fact, they should drop the price of these more. It's smart. You're going to get extra margin here. Like, do it. I know there's some extra cost, but it's not much extra cost. But this is smart. They didn't drop the price on the 3 and the Y. In fact, in some countries, they actually increased the price of the Model 3, which honestly will probably more than offset the damage of the price drop on these cars that people aren't buying anyway, the S and the X, because it doesn't make sense to do that. Biden announced some more grants for auto manufacturing conversion projects, $2 billion. Tesla doesn't convert. But they do have $2 billion in loans to support auto manufacturing. We don't need loans. We got free cash flow. Although I wouldn't be surprised if soon, if they get some sweetheart deals, they'll actually start using some of those loans, or they'll just sell shares. $3.5 billion to expand domestic manufacturing of batteries for EVs. That's good. That's great. The new Tesla Model 3, 8% more range, new rear passenger screen. I made a joke. I'm like, oh, it's got LED strips. That's going to hurt margins. It's a joke, damn it. I know they're cheap. Stockless driving, great. A reduction in parts, vented front seats. That's actually kind of cool. Look, you know, these are normal things. Like, these aren't things where we should be like, oh my gosh, Project Highland, it's gonna change all the margins. It will be a more efficient and more profitable vehicle, but you would expect this. It's like you expect Apple to improve on the iPhone every year. That's what a good company does. I do believe that Tesla is a good company. I do believe that the valuation for Tesla in the future will be substantially higher than where the valuation is for Tesla today. I strongly believe that by the end of 2025, it's actually reasonable to be sitting somewhere around a 420 figure, assuming a 1.67 PEG at about a 35% growth rate and about 3.5 million vehicles sold. That's down from previously estimated 4. I believe that. And I think that Tesla stock today is pricing in more pain with margin and higher for longer interest rates. That's okay because it just gives you more time to acquire shares that will be worth probably, no guarantees, knock on wood, double in the future. So I'm a big fan of that. But I'm a big fan here of solely being Mr. Oh, God is, Elon is God and everything they're doing is perfect. No, it's not. And if Tesla's listening to this, they should be like, yeah, I mean, Kevin, we don't expect you to be. You know, we need this kind of criticism. We appreciate it. So get some babies in the damn car. Pitch the frickin' state-based, people's zip codes. Pitch the state-based credits. It's free damn money. Free money. You're letting everybody else take it by not pitching it. It's stupid. And I know people are like, oh, but people can search it themselves. But they don't. They don't know. That's why you have to advertise. I'm just gonna go on a plane now, and I'm gonna go fly and look at some real estate, because I can't handle this anymore.
Why not advertise these things that you told us here? I feel like nobody else knows about this.
We'll try a little advertising and see how it goes.
Congratulations, man. You have done so much. People love you. People look up to you.
Kevin Paffrath there, financial analyst and YouTuber. Meet Kevin. Always great to get your take.